Just take a gander at that. I'm already in love, baby. I'm already there. But yes, hello, and welcome back to Overwatch, of course. We're probably familiar with this format now. When the game releases a big event, and Uprising is looking pretty big, we go into the game, we look at the skins, we ponder over Blizzard's jizz-worthy works. To begin with, I wasn't even planning on making this video. I was just going to draw a line at opening loot boxes, and then we could just like have the fun and the messing around in that video. But I really enjoyed making the last video where we went through the Lunar event skins, and a lot of you guys enjoyed that video as well. So I thought, we can't leave it at that. I like Genji. 𝓘𝓷𝓾 is the bomb. What the fuck? Alright, so as I said, we're going to jump straight into the hero gallery, and we're going to check out the skins, emotes, yada yada. You know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with Ana, and she doesn't actually have a skin, and I'm wondering if she has an emote. No emote. I really should do my research before the video, but that would just make 4 or 5 minute video, and we don't want that.
Smoking.
She says, damn. Granny says, damn. Damn, Granny.
The ghost watches.
The ghost watches. Ooh, that's very sort of shadowy, very dark. Let's see if we've got any event specific sprays here. I imagine we probably have. Let's see here. We got Bastion for some reason in here. What do we have? I suppose it's not technically Bastion. It's probably the Omnix, you know, being purple and all. Newborn. Who is this guy moving in on my granny? So it looks like that's like Pharah's dad. Ooh, a little bit of backstory here. Wasn't expecting that. The Eradicator. Once again, it's more like Bastion stuff. And then that's the symbol for the null sector, which is like the Omnic Uprising. Oh, I want to say gang, but it's not a gang. It's like an organization sort of thing. Cult. I don't know what the fuck to call it. The Null Trooper. Look at these things. Is this what I'm going to be fighting? The OR14NS. Mate, what have they... That better not be Orisa. And that is a Slicer. Look at that little thing. Ugh. I take it the sprays are pretty much the same for all of the heroes, apart from like maybe the first one or something. I don't know. We'll have to get into that. Hasn't got a highlight intro, and that is everything for Ana. So moving on to Bastion. I would be very surprised if he didn't have a skin, and he does have a skin. Oh, Bastion boy, and oh, Jesus Christ, he is sporting the purple today. Wow. Okay, Bastion. That's quite the movement. No emote. Kind of surprised about that. The voice lines are... Can we please move on? The sprays for Bastion, I imagine, are going to be more of the same, apart from Sunken, which is, of course, from the comic that was released some time ago now, which was between Bastion and 𝓘𝓷. A little bit of backstory there. Why the hell not? There's nothing in the highlight intros for him, so that's Bastion over and done with. Moving on to D.Va. I doubt... Nope, there's no skin there. How about an emote? No. How about a voice line?
I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a bit catty. I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously. Well, no, D.Va, to be honest. No one takes you seriously because you just burn. You're like the squishy version of a tank. Even Zai is more of a pain in the ass.
Try and keep up.
Try and keep up. All right, okay, we'll take that. Handheld, look at that thing. It's sitting on the poor little Pakimari. He doesn't deserve that. Oh, look at this. We have a new highlight intro. Oh, mate! I love it! For a second, I thought she was gonna, like, dab or some shit. Why is it takes till now for them to release, like, actual really good highlight intros for their heroes? It's been a year. Alright, so that's everything for D.Va. Moving on to Genji. And I already know Genji has got a skin, but I haven't seen it up close. Let's check him out, baby. Let's check him out. Oh! Genji, sporting that left nipple. What is it about you Shimada brothers? Can't help get the old nipple out. He is looking a lot scarier than the other skins. I must admit, like, you're getting chased down by this guy, you're like, look at his fucking hair. But then you turn a corner and you run into this thing. Bane's recreation, gone red, gone Hanzo nipple, gone feet with toes. It's a monster. That coming around the corner is enough to brownen the linen of my pants. Enough said about that. His little shurikens here, they look amazing. They look so good. I wonder what they look like gold. Something to wonder. I haven't actually got a golden sword for Genji. I don't really play him that much, but this thing also looks pretty cool. Moving on to the emotes. Nothing there. How about the victory poses? We have a meditate, where he's just sort of chilling out on the floor. Alright, well, whatever. And the voice lines for Genji are...
𝓘𝓷𝓾'𝓼 𝓘𝓷𝓾'𝓼
Okay. 𝓘𝓷𝓾'𝓼 𝓘𝓷𝓾'𝓼.
Life and death balance on the edge of my blade.
Ooh, that's a cheeky little voice line there. Long one. Okay, moving on to the sprays. What have we got in here? We have ramen. He's stuffing his face with some ramen noodles. Highlight intro. Nothing there, and that is everything for Genji. Moving on to Hanzo, and I'm wondering if Hanzo is going to get skin here. I don't really think this is Hanzo, guys. He ain't going to have a skin. He's probably not even going to have an emote. Oh. Shut your face, Mundy. He has an emote, all right. Holy ass! You only know you're a true Shimada when you can punch the air and make it sound like metal. Do we have a victory pose? Nope, nothing there. The voice lines are...
There is beauty in simplicity.
Indeed there is, my boy.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Does he like say that when I Discord him? Because I'm pretty sure he says something like that. Or he's like, He's always doing that, ain't he? Fuck you, Hanzo. Can't you use your goddamn lips once in a while? Alright, his spray then is... ramen again. Look at him. He's eating some freaking noodles. What is with these kids and ramen noodles these days? And we don't have a highlight intro for him either. So moving on to Junkrat. I would be very surprised if he got a skin here. This doesn't seem like his sort of event, which it is not. Moving on to the emotes. Nothing there. Ooh, is Junkrat gonna be the lone ranger? We got the voice lines though.
Don't you come the raw prawn with me.
The raw prawn. I love it.
Too right.
Too right. God, I say that enough. And I even say it with like an Australian twang. God, what is wrong with me? And the spray then for him is... sidecar. He's just like bombing around in this thing. Kind of looks like a minion's dick. And a highlight intro maybe. Don't kid yourself, Mundy. Don't play a lot of Junkrat anyway, so I'm not really too fussed about that. We don't have a spray for Lucio, but then again, I love his frog skin. Happy days. Once again, don't really play much of Lucio anyway. Victory pose. We got the hands. Look at that. Fuck me, Lucio is strong. Voice line then for him is... boop. Boop. You know that's not yours, right? But now we have like a legit voice line for the boop. Yes. People are listening and what is going on that? And we have...
You need to learn to take it easy.
You need to learn to take it easy. Damn right, Lucio. We need to all chill our beans. And the voice... the voice? What am I talking about now? The spray for Lucio is skates. Where he's fitting the skates for the little kiddies. And it looks like they're kind of homeless. He's helping out the homeless kids. That's nice. What is going... Guys, come on. Try and record a video here. Okay, we don't have a highlight intro for him either. So that is everything for Lucio. Moving on to McCree. And I think McCree has got a skin. We have been waiting for a good McCree skin. But I don't know how long. Long enough. Oh, yes, man. I love it. Like, I know McCree is supposed to be like... not necessarily a good guy, but since he leaves Blackwatch, he's just sort of like a lone ranger going off doing his own little thing. But he looks so evil there. With that McCree on your team, you're going to win 100% of the time. He doesn't even have to get his aim right. Just looking like that. People are going to be like, oh, fuck, here comes McCree. I'm out. Another thing to note as well is he's got both arms. Look at this. We got some flesh. We got some McCree flesh. 100% meat. No Omnic shit going on here. But just look at this gun. What is it? It's like someone took a 44 bull-barreled Magnum and a Deagle and just like... and then they got like a tactical laser and just like... there we are, mum. I did it. I made a blizzard gun. I can see a lot of McCree mains basically just going balls to the wall to get this skin. You know, and if they're young and if they don't have money... you know, maybe mummy or daddy's not paying for your loot box or whatever. I'm telling you now, they're going to farm for the next month. without sleep, without food, without drink, without the potty. I'm definitely not one of those people. How about a victory pose? The showdown. Look at him. Ooh, he's looking twitchy there. That's a proper high noon stance, that is, isn't it? It's high noon. And he's all like, left to right. Ooh, ooh. It doesn't matter. Can still get shot.
A man's gotta have rules.
Oh, man's gotta have rules. I like that.
Guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Oh, the old-fashioned way. Ain't that the truth, McCree? We're gonna go through the skins one by one. We're not gonna look it up. This is the old-fashioned way right here. Moving on to the sprays then. What do we have for you? We have, what is this called? Target Practice. With his new skin there and his new gun. It's crazy, man. That's crazy. It's almost like he downgraded from his Blackwatch gun to his gun that he has now. It's kind of weird. And there isn't actually a highlight intro for him, which is kind of a shame, but I think McCree fans are going to be pretty happy with that. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even like a huge McCree player myself. Love playing him, don't get me wrong. Even I would be chuffed to bits with that. I can't see Mei having anything, and to be honest, Mei, I'm happy about that. Go back into your hole. We don't have an emote for Mei, and we haven't got a victory pose.
Okay.
The voice lines, however, are...
I'm going to have to science the heck out of this.
Mei, you couldn't get any nerdier if you tried. Or at least that's what I thought when I woke up this morning.
I'm sure there's a reasonable scientific explanation for this.
You just keep... What's with all the science today, okay? Yes, I got a U in science at A level. Please, world, stop rubbing it in. Oh, great. Now the whole of fucking YouTube knows too. All right, the sprays then for Mei are... Ooh. Pajamas. With the summer get... I don't quite know what to... I don't know what to make of that. One, Mei looks really attractive in that, which is already thrown me. But then the fact that she's wearing the Summer Games thing? Is that like a hint, do you think? That it's something to do with Mei this time? If it's like fucking curling or something like... I'm gone. I'm gonna refund this bloody game, I tell you. All right, the highlight intro is non-existent. Moving on then. Thank goodness. To Mercy, which we do actually have a skin for, which is the Combat Medic Ziegler, or Ziegler, however which way you want to pronounce it. It is a legendary, and it is blue and awesome. Which makes me very happy. Because I like blue. I like blue a lot. In case you hadn't noticed. It's nice to see Mercy in her old way, you know, back to how she was when she used to work with Overwatch. It's very nice. And her staff looks a whole lot different, actually. I'm starting to notice that, like, with Genji's blade, with McCree's gun, with this, with the staff, they're all a lot different to what they were in the classic. Like, you see the classic looks like this, the Celestial, you know, all these are like just recolors, whatever. But these look pretty much the same. They're the same format, just changed slightly. But then you look at these, and they're completely different. It makes you wonder why they did that, but at the same time, I can tell you without even thinking about it, they have made sure that when it's a legendary skin, it's a freaking legendary skin. You happy, Mei? This is what you did. This is what you and your fans did. Thanks. All right, moving on to the emotes. We don't have an emote for Mercy, but that's okay. The victory pose is not there. The voice lines, however, are...
Sometimes I'm not sure why I even bother.
God, Mercy's pissed off. What happened?
You really should take better care of yourself.
I can see her saying this.
Sometimes I'm not sure why I even bother.
When Genji's like, I need healing. I need healing. God, mate, that's so funny. All right, the spray for Mercy is the Combat Medic, where she's got a little clipboard there. Okay, fair enough. The highlight intro is not there, but we had one for the Lunar event, so nobody is really too fussed about that. Orisa! You can't possibly have a skin Orisa, but seeing as I've seen that spray... Oh, there it is. There it is. The Null Sector skin. 3,000 crisp bits of gold. I don't know. If you thought Bastion looked a bit strange. This is just straight up weird. What have they done to her? She's purple. It's weird. Her face looks like a freaking spider's face. I'm afraid. To be honest, when I seen the French trailer for this event, this popped up briefly at the end. Like this face was like sort of like twisted into it. It's all sort of like movie epic sort of thing. And I thought it was a boss for whatever the game mode is. But now I can see it's just Orisa. Way to go, Orisa. Ruining stuff again. Just like my comp matches. Thanks, babe. I mean, all in all, this is probably one of her nicer skins. I'm not a huge fan of her, like, legendary skins anyway. I think they're a bit trying to be cool much. But this is pretty nice. Still, my favorite skin has got to be the OR15. Okay, so we don't have an emote for Orisa, and we don't have a victory pose. You can see I've unlocked nothing of Orisa so far. Don't judge me. I just do not play Orisa, and I do not intend to play Orisa. Okay, the voice line for her is...
Error. Division by 0. Some functionality may still be in beta.
Yeah, still in beta. To be honest, I feel like my life is still in beta. But that's a whole different story that you really don't need to hear about right now. Moving on to the spray, then. It is Flower, where she's handing the little girl a flower. I can't remember her name. What was her name? Efi. There we go. Boom. Remembered it. Good brain. We don't have a highlight intro, and that's kind of sad, but as I said before, I don't really care. Moving on to the skins. However, for Pharah, there are none. Emote. We do have an emote. This is such a good emote. The emotes are great in this. I love it. She's like legit flexing. She's like, boo, boo. Check out these guns. The victory pose for her is same as always.
Shut
you know, just
down.
normal vanilla, I guess. The voice lines, however...
Don't take it personally.
Don't take it personally. That's a bit dark. Nice.
I am the Rocket Queen.
These are good. I'm going to say it right here, right now. I think the voice lines they have done for this event, for a start, they've given us 2, which is already mintalicious. Just made up that word. You want to use that one, not in front of your parents, so they might think you're retarded. But they are good. They are so good. Like, we got a bunch of voice lines for all the events, and they usually relate in some way to these events, but these are just like pure voice lines for the character. Right, moving on. The spray for Pharah is target practice, where we have her shooting away, rocking the whole Lara Croft look. We don't actually have a highlight intro for her, so that's kind of sad. But moving on swiftly then to Reaper, who probably won't have a skin. So there you go. He's already Blackwatch anyway. Yes, I'm one of the plebs who bought the Origins edition. Don't fucking judge me, please. He doesn't actually have an emote. We don't have a victory pose either. This is looking kind of sad.
Looks like it's amateur hour.
Amateur hour. I wonder who he's talking to. Is he talking to McCree? Is he talking to Soldier? He's got to be talking to Soldier, ain't he? Amateur hour. Ooh, burn, Soldier, burn.
Moving on.
To the spray, which is Commando, which we just have him just being a Rambo. Why the hell not? Okay, moving on to the highlight intro. There is nothing there. Sorry, I just nearly swallowed my tongue. Reinhardt, we know we have a skin for Reaper. Get the fuck out of here. Reinhardt has got a skin for this, and I think it is... It's not a legend. I thought it was a legendary, but it's not. It's actually a... Oh. It's just an epic skin. And to be honest, I can see why it's just an epic skin, because it's kind of just like a recolor of his normal skin, I guess. But then with his hat off. And he's got like this sort of crotch piece. I don't think he had the crotch... No, wait, no, he did. All right. Obviously, I don't spend enough time looking at Ryan's crotch. I'll have to amend that. Obviously, they picked the best color. It's blue. Obviously, I'm going to like that. But you're paying that extra 500 units for the flicky hair. You see, when he was 7 years younger, he had flicky hair. He didn't know what hair gel was, and it wouldn't stay back. You see, with this... He slicks his hair back. You know, he knows what he's doing. We don't have an emote for him, and we don't have a victory pose. So, the voice line is, however...
Easy does it.
Easy does it, and...
Unstoppable.
Ooh, I quite like those voice lines, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan of Ryan voice lines. My favorite being...
Smashing.
Because it's just one word, and I like it when he just runs in there.
Smash.
It's interesting, because this skin here is like his legendary can't think of the name at the moment. The 𝓘𝓷𝓯𝓸 skin, I think is what it's called, but the one with like the bird on his arm and everything. And he's got like the claws. Yeah, I suppose it is kind of similar. Don't know why, but yeah. Alright, the highlight intro for him is simply not in existence. So moving on then swiftly to the Hog, which I can't see having anything for this event whatsoever. Be honest, Hog, it's got nothing to do with you, man. You know, Britain's burning to the ground. This guy wouldn't give a shit. We do have some voice lines for him though, and they are...
I've killed someone for less than that.
Hog, you'd kill anybody for anything. And...
She'll be right.
She'll be right. Ooh. God, these sprays. Well, they gotta be at the bottom, which is the chopper spray, where he's swinging the hook. Interesting. I suppose you could put him and Junkrat together. Doesn't have a highlight intro either. So, on to Soldier, and I would be kind of... okay, I'm kind of gutted that Soldier didn't get anything. Once again, not a huge player of Soldier myself. Pick him up when I need to, but he does have a push-up emote. Daddy, you are so tough. It's like watching my real dad in the morning, doing his push-ups. Except he just lays there. He's a fat shit, is what he is. I hope you heard that. You big fucking Jabba the Hutt looking thing. Moving on to the victory pose, nothing there. How about our voice line?
Whatever you say.
Whatever. Oh, that went perfectly with what I said as well. Thanks, Soldier. Love it. So I'm gonna go now. My job is done. Oh, wait, got more skins to go.
I'm not getting any younger.
None of us are, buddy. All right, so the spray then for him is Commando, where he's just sort of chilling. And he does not look like Jack Morrison. Who is this guy? Either way, moving on to the highlight intro. Nothing there either. So, on to Sombra. Can't see her having a skin, which she does not. That's right, Sombra, back in your hole. Victory pose, nothing there. How about a voice line?
No le saques.
Oh, don't be a coward. I want to hear that.
No le saques. No le saques.
No le saques. Loving the Spanish lessons.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm not going to.
What, can you like hack a coffee? Can you make me something? I'm kind of thirsty, and all I've got is this like... yeah. Water. Who drinks that shit? The highlight intro, nothing there. Okay, oh, steady on now, Mundy. Not that far yet. Moving on to Symmetra. Do we have any skins for Sim? Nope, nothing there, but we did get something for the Rooster event, so that's fine. Don't mind me, I'm airing my body out. It's so hot in here. I love it. I love it. This is exactly what she needed. I think this is all that she needed. She can sit down emote. Why not sit down victory pose? She don't give no shits, baby.
Kindly adjust.
Kindly adjust. Would you kindly adjust?
I've taken your opinion under advisement.
Okay, two very satisfactory voice lines there. And the spray is something really cool, I bet. Student. Well, she's just sort of studying. Okay. And it looks like there's nothing for the highlight intros either. Okay, so the 𝓘𝓽'𝓼. And I believe 𝓘𝓽'𝓼 has got a few skins, and they are legendaries. So this could be interesting. All right, so Chief Engineer Lindholm is... ooh! 𝓘𝓽'𝓼. You're looking pretty decent, son. Sporting that blue, which is also kind of cool. But look at his little beard. How cute is that? I didn't realize you were so fat, Torb. Normally the beard covers all of his rolls. So his gun's blue as well. This is like a wrench. That's kind of cool, actually. I quite like that. And his turret. Look at his turret. Look at that. Mate, that's why this is legendary. It's like someone took a page out of the book of Sombra's legs. We like stripes here at Blizzard. But then let's drop down to Ironclad and then work our way backwards. So this one's sort of orange, so I can tell his skin's gonna be like sort of orangey. Yeah, oh, it's gonna be orangey. Oh, okay, so he's wearing like a sort of chilled out vest now. This isn't his work outfit, this is his chill outfit. I like his little iPod though, look at that. He's just like listening to some tunes. He doesn't give a shit, man. People like blowing up around him. Pharah like, 𝓘𝓽'𝓼, you fucking idiot, what are you doing? They're coming from that way. And he's just like, I'm on my way to Amarillo. So I like the Torb skins. Obviously I don't play Torb, but it's nice to see him getting some love in the skin department. Even though he did get the 𝓘𝓷𝓯𝓸. But this is the thing about having the seasonal event skins, is they only kind of work when it's that season. You can't run around with seasonal Santa 𝓘𝓽'𝓼 in the middle of fucking summer. But there is nothing for the emotes for him, and there is nothing for the victory pose either.
Just start hammering.
That's all you seem to do, mate.
Poor craftsman blames their tools.
I feel like I should make a dick joke. I also feel like I shouldn't. All right, the spray then for Torb is Brigitte. Yeah, she's making her appearance all over the place. Clearly been friends with both this douchebag here and the Ryan guy too. She's been all over the place. And she looks like a bat. Look at her arms like ripped out of here. We do actually have a highlight intro for him though. And it's my baby. What the hell is this? Look, he is, has he got, what? He's got the turret in like a little baby outfit. I'm gonna have to leave that, man. That's so weird. That's like the first good laugh I've had today. Thanks for that. Why is it always Torbjorn that makes me lol like this? We know that Tracer's got a skin, and it is, oh, it's a legendary. It's 𝓘𝓷𝓯𝓸. Ooh, I certainly like the look of this. Very dark, very blue. What are guns look like? Okay. That's like a freaking, like, it looks like a Glock, doesn't it? You look at all of her other skins, and the guns sort of take after this same shape, this same sort of design. Even the legendaries, you know, you're still looking at the same sort of shape. And then it's just like, yeah, fuck what you thought. I can't think of a single weapon I've seen on any of the heroes so far that doesn't look completely different. Apparently, time really does change a lot. But yeah, I'm a big fan of playing Tracer. She's one of my favorite heroes in the game, so I'll certainly be picking up this skin. I'll probably be using it quite a lot. We don't have an emote for Tracer, and we don't have a victory pose, which is kind of sad.
Ooh.
But the voice lines are...
Don't be daft.
Don't be daft? Wow, that's so British.
Sorry I'm late.
Sorry I'm late. Okay, all right. Okay, so two pretty decent voice lines for her there. Be interesting to pick those up. The spray for Tracer is, however, Slipstream, where she's just sort of slipping around. And unfortunately, there's nothing else for Tracer. But if you can't tell, I am sweating like a motherfucking pig's asshole in this room. Oh, I need to crack a window, but it's late and people will get woken up because I'm so loud. All right, so that's everything for Tracer. Moving on to Widow, and I believe we have got a Talon skin. So this is what Amelie Lacroix looks like without being blue. I find her hair really strange with this skin because her hair is like insanely blue, if not more blue than what it normally is. Like here is quite dark, I guess. And here it's like quite light. I don't mind it, don't get me wrong. You know, if it was red, I'd probably like it a bit more. But the gun looks insane. Look at this thing. Look how sick that looks. With the red, the white, the little logo. But I mean, in all fairness, that's probably going to keep the Widow mains quiet for at least a week, maybe. All right, moving on to the emotes. Nothing there. The victory pose, maybe? Nope, nothing there either. But the voice lines are...
The performance is about to begin.
Ooh, it's like a show to Widow, isn't it? Everything is like a show.
The party is over.
You see what I'm saying?
Your emotions make you vulnerable.
Ooh, cold. I like it. All right, moving on to the spray. It is wedding. Oh, it's weird because all of these sprays are sort of, some of them are kind of just random, but others are bringing up sort of bits and pieces from the past. And this is like the first time we've seen Gerard. And look at his like cute little mustache. Oh, who could kill him? Widow, you bitch. All right, moving on to the highlight intros. Nothing there. And I believe we're 3 heroes away from finishing the video, guys. If you've made it this far, get yourself some help. All right, so there's no skin for Winston, but that's okay. No emote for him either. How about a victory pose? We have got one. The peanut butter victory pose is him playing with the peanut butter, which is just like his emote. We've seen a lot of this, actually. We've seen it with Genji as well, where the emote for them sitting down actually becomes a victory pose, which is pretty decent of them, I guess. I'm surprised it didn't come out sooner, but hey-ho, whatever. The voice lines for him are...
Have you, seen my glasses?
Pretty sure they're on your face.
I have the right stuff.
I have the right stuff. I promise you, say that to any girl you like, and she will be yours. All right, moving on to the spray then, which is building, which is little Winston there. Building is his little tower. How cute is that? But the highlight intro, no highlight intro today. Okay, for Xayah, I can't see her having a skin because she never gets skins and she's never going to get good skins, so let's just stop right there. The emote for her is simply not there. Victory pose, we do have a victory pose for her. I'm kind of happy about this. This is strength. Once again, you see what I'm saying here? The emote / highlight intro are becoming the victory poses. It's kind of strange, but why was this not a thing before? Like, it's such a good victory pose. I like it. And we have...
I was born in battle.
Oh, she was born in battle, lads.
Ready to give up?
Ready to give up. Okay, so 2 pretty decent voice lines there for Xayah. And the spray for her is... We can. Oh, mate. And we don't have a highlight intro for her either. Okay, so moving on to the last, but definitely not least character in the roster, and that is a Zenny boy. How you doing, Zen? You been good? I see you got some golden nuts there. So I can't see Zen having a skin, which he does not. The emote, nothing for the emote. I'm going to be really sad if Zen doesn't get anything. Oh, he hasn't had a victory pose either. Come on, give him something.
Walk along the path to enlightenment.
Ooh, the path to enlightenment. I'm on that path.
If you do not change direction, you may end up where you're
Ooh, headed. 2 very long voice lines. I want a short voice line for Zen. I want one where he's just like, no. Just goes on the battlefield saying no. No. Because then when I like Discord a Genji and I slap him in the face with 2 orbs and he's like, whoa, what just happened? I could be like, no. Tracer comes at me, ding ding, no. Mercy, ding ding, no. I fucking love playing Zen, man. All right, moving on to the spray then, which is Shell. What happened to him? Ew, is that what his eyes actually look like? Oh, this is what we subject Zenyatta to when we change his skin. We have to like actually take his face off. All right, moving on. Do we have a highlight intro? We do! Yes! Zen got something! God, and it is perspective. I love it! They had to go and give him something random like that. And it is perfect. He's got the strongest finger in the entire neighborhood. Look at that little guy. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think, unless I have been really dopey and missed out something, I think that is absolutely everything for the new Uprising event. Hopefully, we've covered everything. Loving almost all of the skins. I think because this is the first sort of non-seasonal event, I think I'm kind of a little bit more biased with the skins because I like skins that aren't related to seasonal events. I know it sounds weird because like, oh, but Mundy, what Christmas? You know, the elf tracer, how great a skin is that? But I'm thinking to myself, yeah, it's a great skin, but I can't use it when I'm dashing around in October or something. It doesn't make sense. You know, it's not Christmas anymore. Put it away. It's nice to have skins that are going to be relevant all year round. Like Blackwatch stuff, I'm going to have that all year round. Doesn't matter whether I'm eating Easter eggs or if I'm dancing around in the sun in my pants. I think the game needs more of that. I think it needs more of these in-game events because it builds the lore as well. It makes the game more interesting. Who gives a fuck if the Easter Bunny's coming out, dropping eggs like onto Hanamura or something? Like, wow, what a crazy event that would be. But it's nowhere near as good as what this could be. But anyway, guys, that just about does it for me today. I've had a lot of fun here checking out these skins, and I really hope you've enjoyed going through the skins with me as well as all the other stuff. We had quite a few good things with this update, so I'm pretty happy with that. But anyway, let me know what you think of all the skins down in the comments, or if you just want to call me a knobhead, you're welcome to do that as well. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you all in the very next one. Ta-da. What is it about you Shimada brothers? Can't help get the old nipple out.